Alright everybody, welcome back for another video on Legend of Mushroom. Today I am pulling again at the prayer statue. The reason is that my statue is maxed out at level 10 right now, so if I click here, basically I have double the chances to obtain some triple S plus, and I have been working a lot on my counter build already, so it is almost maxed out. The max I can have is 100% everywhere, so I'm lacking only like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6%, which is almost maxed out. But I have been working as well on my Beastmaster class, and so I am lacking 2 coefficients over here. So normally I should have double the race than before, so it should be easier to get the affixes I need for my class. Alright, I'm gonna pull on that, but right before, let me talk about something else. First of all, we have the return of the fortune card, so I'm gonna make another video, because if I go over here in this series of events, we have a new very good artifact. This is another sword, and it seems very interesting in terms of damage, so we'll love to try that for my counter class for the Warbringer, because you can lower the counter damage rest of the target by 24% and deal a lot of damage that can crit based on the combo, basic damage, and the counter damage as well. Plus you can ignore some crit and counter, so it can help a lot in many situations. Plus you have a new back accessory that looks pretty strong to heal your teammates for the tournament. It can be very nice, and it's increasing your attack, defense, attack speed, power, attack speed, and energy regen speed by 10%. I think I'm gonna pull on that event because we have the return of the fortune card, so I might invest a bit of money today in another video, separate video, guys. All right, second thing that I wanted to talk about right before getting into the pools, here if I go on the ancients, I have been working a lot on my Beastmaster class, and I have been very lucky this morning to max out that rune over here. So I have another great coefficient for the pack class, 166%. I got this one as well maxed out. This one as well is almost maxed out. The coefficient is lower but still pretty high. This one is maxed out, and these two are not maxed out, but I think this is enough because I have some resistances on this one. I'm lacking 50% at least, and this one I'm lacking 50% as well, but I have other resistances. So I don't know what to think about that. I think I'm going to stop here for optimizing that class. I'm going to try that again very soon. And this is the reason why today I want to pull at the prayer statue. So this is what I have at the moment, 1 million fruits. And by the way, I'm going to be realistic. There is no way I'm getting in the ranking, because after the merge, we have even more players. What the fuck is that? Before I made my videos, I had a look at the rankings. The top one had like 3 million, not 8 fucking million. What is just happening here? How long have you been saving your fruits, dude? This is insane. So I was about to say there is no way I'm getting in the top of the ranking because players are going crazy. More crazy as I've ever seen, in fact. This is insane. With the 1 million, let me check. Oh Jesus, look at that. With 1 million, I'm gonna have like 1,400,000, something like that. I might be in the top 20, but we have more rewards than before, so in the top 20 I would still get a 10 Scarada passes. And at the moment I am upgrading my fire sword. I don't remember the name. Fire breaker, something like that. Yeah, Fire Breaker. It is almost maxed out. I need 10 more copies, and the reason is that I'm trying to increase my Ignore Evasion to beat some tanks in PvP, sorry. So this is what I have at the moment in terms of Ignore Evasion, 254%, so this is very interesting, right? Without further ado, guys, let's go at the Shroomy farm. I'm gonna spend everything I have and purchase in the shop here of the parking lot. I'm going to take the 3 harvests, bountiful harvests, so I'm getting some bonuses, and I'm going to do that very quick. And I am coming back for the pools. Let's do that quick. Alright, I think I'm done with that. I'm going to continue the rest during the week. I don't care about using everything. It's just going to take too much time. So let's go at the prayer statue. I'm jumping on the attack tab, and this is what I'm gonna try to have. Minimum, I would say 97%. I'm not gonna save anything below that, otherwise it's gonna be a waste. All right, time to go, guys. Good luck, everybody. May you have what you are looking for. Let's see what I am getting. I'm gonna try not to go too fast as always, because sometimes it is glitching and it might skip some good affixes, so I'm just gonna try to take my time not to go too fast. Alright, but I still need to go fast, otherwise it's gonna take a lot of time. 1 million. 200k fruits. Global attack. This is the right fix, but unfortunately this is way too low. So I'm gonna reset this one. This is the first time, by the way, I'm trying to roll the statue at level 10. So I don't know what to expect from that. Let's continue and let's see if I am getting a lot of triple S plus. I don't know if you remember the last times I pulled on that, or I don't know if you are at the level 9 at the statue, but you might already know that it is very hard to get some triple S plus and even harder to get the ones you are looking for. So, come on, give me what I'm looking for. Another triple S plus, and this is 97%, so I'm definitely gonna save this one. Very great, very nice. This is the minimum I was accepting. So just one more, and just to give you an idea, this is the one I had before. So look at that: 89%, 94, 92, 92, 96. So I can have way better. If I have at least another one above 97%, that would be great. Pile damage, 95%. No thank you, this is not the one I'm looking for. Global counter, 94%. Oh, it seems like I'm already getting way more triple S plus than before. Not gonna say that it's raining triple S plus, but almost. No, so far it really feels like I have way more triple S plus than before. And just after I say that, now I'm getting nothing anymore. Very interesting. Come on. Give me the one I'm looking for so I can work on the other stats I need for the other classes. That would be great. I need to rework my combo 1, by the way, because if I go back here... Yeah, look at that. This isn't perfect at all. I have a 93%, 95, 96, double 96. I can have way better than that. So if I could have the affixes I'm looking for, that would be perfect. And by the way, I'm still lacking the perfect avian for the Beastmaster class. I'm still working on it, but unfortunately I can't even get the one I need for my Warbringer. I mean multiple copies. Weeks after weeks, I'm not getting what I'm looking for, and this is a pain. Okay, come on, give me that triple S plus thing, please. Gonna try to accelerate. Alright, that's a crit damage, 94%, which is not that bad, but crit damage sucks here at the statue. Crit resistance, a pretty nice coefficient, but one more time, I don't care about the crit resistance here. I think having too much crit resistance is a bit of a kill. If you're playing a tanky build, it is better to have global HP here instead of anything else. Even the global defense, I tried that, but you are not getting a lot of defense through the prayer statue, so it is not a good idea to have some global defense here. I tried it, as you can see here, I got a lot of defense. I tried that, it's not giving a lot of defense at all, so this is very bad to have some defense at the prayer statue. Just in case you didn't know, I'm talking about that because my Warbringer build to beat some tanky players works a lot with a lot of defense on the character, so this is the reason why I tried to have some defense, but unfortunately it is not working. The prayer statue is not giving a lot of defense, in fact, so it is way better to increase the attack overall if you are playing Warbringer here. Alright, I'm gonna try to accelerate just a bit more. Otherwise, it's gonna take ages. And another one, 98%, the coefficient is very high, but unfortunately this isn't the right stat. Come on, finger crossed for the global attack. Very soon, that would be nice. 800k, so I spent 400k fruits already. Where is the next one? It's not coming, seems like. Alright, another triple S plus, and one more time a very high coefficient. I don't know what is happening, but I really feel like that the double chances work as well for the coefficient. What the hell is happening? Before, I was only getting some coefficients between 85 and 90%, and now I'm getting everything above 90%. I just don't know what is happening. Maybe a hidden stat? Oh no, alright. Forget what I said. 81%. That sucks a lot, so it can still happen. So only double the rates. Now look at that, another 83%. Yeah, forget what I said. Forget what I said. Okay, I'm gonna try to accelerate just a bit more again. Crit resistance, 89%. Acceleration! I think I'm going a bit too fast, just in case it's gonna skip, so I need to lower, to slow down. I think this is still too fast. Uh-huh. Alright, only 600k left. Will I have my last global attack? No, that time. This is a crit resistance and a very bad coefficient. Acceleration! Acceleration again. Pretty sure that it's gonna skip a good one very soon if I'm continuing at that rhythm. Alright. Fast. Faster. 500k left. Oh, come on. Give me that damn global attack 97% minimum. It's never happening. It's never happening. Was lucky on the previous one, but in that time I can't have luck at all. Come on. You know what, I think I'm gonna try my luck on the big event right after, so I hope that I will have some luck on that event, which would mean that maybe I would be lucky for the next event as well, but so far I don't feel like I'm very lucky, so... I don't know if I want to pull on the other events, to be honest. Alright, come on, give me what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna stop complaining. Triple S plus global attack, 99%, 100%. So we can put an end to that. Come on. 300k. A global HP 95%. Pretty nice coefficient, but the wrong stat. So at the beginning I was getting more stats than before. But now I'm like, is it really better? Because I don't feel like it is better than before, in fact. I'm still struggling to get the stats I'm looking for. But I have double the rates, so it should be better, right? Buzz damage, 82%. That sucks a lot. Almost done with the fruits. Seems like the game doesn't want me to play the Beastmaster class. Or at least I can retry my mage class, my Dark Lord class with a global attack over here. I will need to work on that in the future. I wonder how much damage I can do with that. Look at that. I can't get the global attack. This is so sad. Almost over already. Buzz damage again. Where is the global attack? Come on, what is happening? 1,200,000 fruits. And I got only one? Double the rates, double the rates. Look at that. Skill damage. Yeah. Double the trash. Yes. That is the term, right? Isn't it? Double the trash. Here. They should write double trash. Oh my fucking god. Look at that. I got nothing. I had nothing. Fuck it. Fuck it, guys. Very sad. I'm gonna continue trying my luck during the week, but unfortunately I couldn't get anything worth it at the prayer statue. Yeah, only one stat, and that's a 97%. It could have been better, but unfortunately it wasn't the case. So it is time to claim the release and stuff like that and check my ranking. I think I'm not even in the top 20 with the fruits I spent. Top 28, which means that I'm gonna be in the top 50. I will get 6 Carrot passes at the end of the week, or maybe I can try to get in the top 20. I don't think I can. I still have a lot of fruits to spend. We will see that. But I'm stopping the video here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I wish you the best luck on that event or on the other event right here. Let me know in the comments, how many draws did you manage to get the artifact, if you got it, or the back accessory. And let me know the coefficient you have of the prayer statue, by the way. Are you close to the 500% for your class? Let me know everything, guys, in the comments. Have a nice day. That was Octar. Take care. Bye-bye.